What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are back here on the How to Survival world, and today done a bit already because I had to restart my PC and I lost some footage, but not too much. Left off from last episode here at the villages and doing some enchanting. So I got all these books ready and getting ready to enchant a bunch of gear. So what I've done already is this sword. So this is one of the swords I got from the villagers, and then I bought all the books, and then I enchanted it in this anvil with the levels I had from trading with villagers. Did the same for the pickaxe, and did the same for the majority of the chestplate. Still got one enchantment there. But for the majority of the rest of the stuff, still got a bunch to do, and I wonder if I can just put this one enchantment on. No, it's fine. Okay, tremendous. Yeah, because now we're going to have to get a bunch more levels. And I think the way I'm going to do that is just by AFKing a little at the skeleton farm. Because now I have got this mending and unbreaking sword. Also looting, which will get us some more what's it called, bones and arrows, I guess, as well. But with this now, I will be able to acquire more levels, but I don't need to worry about anything anymore. I can just leave my PC and it can just keep clicking away if I install a program, which I do have. This is the lovely thing now. I don't have to do anything. I can just step away and yeah, it's free to gain levels for me, basically for free. So if we just stay here a bit, and if I open my clicker actually, here we go. This is Exumavoid's clicker, so head over to Exumavoid's website if you want to see what it is. I believe it's just exumavoid.com. Yeah, exumavoid.com, and then there's somewhere on his website I found the clicker. I'm not sure where though. Somewhere. I know a way to get it is just go to his channel and look for his video on AFK fishing. He's got the clicker there. But anyway, look at that. My sword took no damage whatsoever. And in case you just thought that was a fluke, look, damage, and it's repaired. And that can happen for all my stuff as well now. And I'm getting a bunch more bones as well on average. And, well, I already have a lot of arrows, so that's fine. But yeah, now I can just sit here all day. And right now, I activated the clicker, and I shouldn't have a shield in my offhand, but I activate the clicker, and right now my hands are off the keyboard. I'm not doing nothing. It's doing this all on its own. Now I should probably center it a bit more, but once another one gets in, then they should just get attacked nice and easily. But yeah, I'm able to get a bunch of levels like this. Already got 9. So I might just bring a bunch of my books down here and start enchanting down here. And let's see how long it takes to get full enchanted gear. Okay, so after around 45 minutes, we've got all of this stuff ready. And honestly, for half that time I was actually eating, so probably less than 45 minutes anyway. Missed a few enchantments there that I forgot. So for the bow, mending it and unbreaking. Not going to be using infinity on this one, just because I don't want to continuously enchant bows. And I got plenty of arrows, so that's not a problem. And some more enchantments I missed is either Unbreaking or Fortune on this. I mean, Silk Touch or Fortune. I already have Unbreaking. So yeah, I'm not quite sure which one I want to go for there. But other than that, I got all the gear. This is kind of how I like to have my hotbar set out anyway. Once we get access to fireworks, I'll have that there, food there. So it'll be something like this. Oh, didn't. Alright, come on. Like this. It'll be food, fireworks, torch. Then, I don't know, I guess that. Normally it's something empty with something I'm working on. But yeah, something like this normally. And also we can switch out this iron armor finally. Get that extra protection. There we go, full bars. And yeah, I've got plenty of skeletons still pumping in. There we are, look how much bones we got through that as well. Much more effective now, this farm, with looting. And I think I'm going to actually quickly craft up a bunch of these. But, yeah, I'm gonna enchant the last few pieces of gear. And then, I'm going to show you another way of enchanting if you don't have access to villages. Okay guys, so we're back here in the test world where I built the house. And I'm building something over there. It's for a future episode though, so no previews. Anyway, another way of enchanting is using, well, the enchantment table. And I am not going to be doing this in survival because I don't have access to a lot of bookshelves, and that's my limiting factor here. I mean, I could trade some up with the villagers, but I don't really have the time. But anyway, enchantment table. Say if we get a sword. Let's get a sword. You don't need to get any books for this. You just chuck it in there with a bit of lapis actually. Because I'm in creative, I don't need to put that in. But for in survival, we would need to put the lapis in, and it wouldn't just let us do it straight away. Need to put some in, and it gives us different levels of enchantments. So sharpness 1 here, unbreaking 1, and sharpness 1 again. Could also give us other stuff, but that is the stuff that it pretty much guarantees. And as you can see, it differentiates the number of the enchantment levels and the lapis. Top one is always going to be 1, then 2, then 3 of each. But a way to make the enchantments better is switching back to creative real quick for me. But placing bookshelves around. So 15 for the max amount. So what we got here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And let's just go 12, 13, 14, 15. You can do it however you want. You can make it look a bit more symmetrical with a few more, but whatever. Then if we go back to survival, you can see we got better stuff here. But it also increases the level. So as you can see, if I just give myself some levels, /XP set CavesHyper. What should we do? Let's do 100 levels. There we are. I'm on 100 levels now. And there we go. We can see that it will be costing us more. But you have to have the 30 levels, but it only costs you 3 levels, if that makes sense. So anyway, let's do this one. See, it only took away 3 levels and gave us sharpness 3. But it could also give other stuff. So I want to try find an example of that. This game mode creative. Let's get another sword. Sharpness 3. Yeah, look, this one. It said sharpness 3, but it also gave us looting 2 and unbreaking 3. That's a pretty damn good sword, if you ask me. But yeah, enchantment tables are a really good way if you don't have librarians and access to villagers, full stop. But my limiting factor is these bookshelves, and apparently my not rebinding my screenshot key. But anyway, the bookshelves, it would take a lot of time killing cows, growing sugarcane, and I thought, librarians are a good way, and that way I can always guarantee what trades I want, and if I want more ever, I can easily get that way. So I prefer villagers, but this is a great alternative if you want to just get off early. And you don't even need any of this really at the start. You can just have the enchantment table. The things that you need to craft it are obsidian. I believe you need 4, diamond, 2, and a book. So if we now get a crafting table, the recipe should just be this, 4 of those, 1, 2, and then a book up here, and their enchantment table. And that's just how you do enchanting. Anyway, back to the world. So that right there are the basics to enchanting, either using villagers or enchantment tables. But there are also other ways of going around it, or getting enchantment books rather. First of all, you can actually use the enchantment table to get enchantment books, so that's another way. But fishing is actually a way we can get enchantment books. So if you get yourself a fishing rod, do I have one? No, I do not. Anyway, if you get yourself a fishing rod, you can go fishing and hope to catch a enchantment book, because that is possible, although rare. So you'll be definitely getting more fish and stuff. And they made changes in 1.16 that it has to be in like an open area or something. So you can't just AFK fish. That used to be a thing that you just stand in one spot, continuously clicking your mouse, even getting a clicker to just hold down your mouse. There used to be a thing that you would do and just go there overnight or however long you want, and you just continuously get fish and enchantment books. But that is no longer possible. You have to actually do the work manually. And yeah, so that kind of sucks, but it is definitely a problem that they needed to address. So yeah, I'm kind of glad they did that. Gives more work, because otherwise I would have already had the stuff. Anyway, this diamond gear looking pretty damn cool. I'm going to put on here real quick just to, you know, showcase it off. But I definitely will be wearing it. But yeah, damn, that looks good. The enchantment of the armor. Yeah, looking real nice. I was planning to actually keep this on here just while I was like enchanting the stuff, but I ended up enchanting it all at once, so that's fine, I guess. But yeah, that is where enchanting actually leaves us. There's not much to it. But yeah, that is pretty much enchanting in a nutshell. Actually, just before we end off the enchantment segment, I would like to say that you can also enchant other stuff, such as shields, unbreaking and mending. If we go down over to the storage and see if we have any other tools. Shears, unbreaking, mending. Oddly, flint and steel, unbreaking and mending. Shovels we've gone through. Crossbows, a few different ones for that. There's unbreaking, mending. You can also get multi-shot, quick fire. Oh, what's the other one called? I believe it starts with a P. Piercing, that one. And also rods. Fishing rods have a few unique enchantments, such as unbreaking and mending, of course, but also lure and luck of the sea. Lure allows fish to come to you more often, and luck of the sea allows it to be treasure items more often, such as enchantment books and stuff like that. But yeah, there's probably a few items that I'm missing maybe, but those are really the main ones, and no one's really going to enchant a flint and steel or a shear, because those are, I don't know, maybe we'll do that one day, but not today. But anyway, I'm probably going to get to work on gathering resources and stuff for next episode. So this one was actually a short one, but a lot of content covered in it, and definitely important content. So yeah, now that I've got my new tools, I can nice and quickly gather some materials that I'm going to need for whatever I'm doing next. And I actually don't want to break that, so I'm going to place them back real quick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that is it for this episode. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, please consider leaving it a like and subscribing for more content like this. But until next time, later guys.